I have been absolutely loving the Resident Evil remakes. In fact, I'm actually pretty excited for the upcoming RE4 DLC, Separate Ways. That being said, sometimes I wish I could take a break from killing the zombies or infected and focus my attention on another type of enemy. And back in the 90s, Capcom used to offer those alternatives for me. Instead of trying to escape the horror of Umbrella, I could shift my focus and try to survive a terrifying creature from another time in Dino Crisis. In fact, I miss having alternatives to survival horror. While I do love Resident Evil, it was so cool to be able to also boot up Dino Crisis or Onimusha. And I know I'm not the only one, because every time I turn around, I see nothing but fans begging Capcom for them to bring back some of their other titles. Luckily for us, once again, indie developers are stepping in to fill those voids and provide us what we've been asking for. And in comes DINOBREAK from Did Drop Studios. The crisis of the past returns in DINOBREAK as dinosaurs overwhelm a metropolitan city on a fateful night in 1999. Band together with survivors across the city to uncover origins of the onslaught and find a path to safety. DINOBREAK looks, sounds, and plays like a 90s era survival horror game. Cheesy voice acting, extreme gore, exhilarating action, and resource management awaits you as you fight through hordes of dinosaurs to try and escape alive. Take one last trip to the world of survival horror in this one-of-a-kind adventure. So from reading that description alone, it is very apparent this game is not going to be for everyone. And I think that is perfect. It seems like the developers have a target audience in mind and they're making a game to please them. This game seems like it's made for people that grew up playing PS1 era survival horror titles and miss them, or just those who love them in general. And I think that is a great move. After all, if you're making a smaller budget game, focusing in on your niche is the right move. Plus, I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready for some good old-fashioned cheesy voice acting. I truly think because of the dialogue, it is what helped put Resident Evil on the map back in the day.
What is it?
Watch out! It's a monster!
Let me take care of this.
In fact, cheesy voice acting is actually listed as one of the features on the game's Steam page. However, there are some other interesting things to note. The game is going to have different difficulty options, including assisted mode and easy modes. So if you're rusty at this type of game, or you're new to the genre, you can play DINOBREAK and just enjoy the ride. They're also adding in multiple ways to play the game, from fixed camera angles, over the shoulder view, or in FPS shooter modes, are available at any time during gameplay. Either way, I think it is a great addition, and honestly, I love that so many indie titles actually add and allow you to pick your playstyle. Fixed camera so you could truly get that 90s experience, or so you could just modernize the controls just a bit and play it more like sort of Resident Evil 4 or Resident Evil 2 remake. And switching between the two different camera styles does offer some replay value, which I greatly appreciate. I'm just excited that there's developers out there providing the content that I'm looking for. I've been wanting a survival horror dinosaur game for a very long time now, and I think this one should help fill that void. I would still love if Capcom did remake Dino Crisis. However, in the meantime, I am kind of excited for this game. They seem to really know what they're going for, and they're just diving into it. This type of game reminds me of when you watch like a B-rated movie on Netflix, and you could tell when they were making it, they knew they were a low budget movie and they didn't take themselves super seriously, and it was more about you just enjoying watching it. And I have a feeling when I'm playing this game, I'm just gonna enjoy playing it, and the developers know what they're making and what they're delivering. DINOBREAK is releasing on October 4th, 2023 to basically all platforms, just in time for that spooky Halloween season for $20. This is one I do plan on checking out, and I really hope it's just a fun little indie horror title. But I would love to hear what you all think. Are you guys going to be checking out DINOBREAK? What other indie horror titles should we all check out this Halloween season? Plus, let me know what was your favorite PS1 survival horror game in the comments down below. And if you made it this far and did enjoy the video, let me know by dropping a like. And if you are new, please consider subscribing. As for me, I got a ton of work to do, so I'm gonna get back to the grind and I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.
A dining room.